Okay, this is where they're building the hucks in our area, over near Costco, and what is that, Freddy's? And there's a Cabela's behind it.
We want to see if there's a sign. There's a sign right here. What is on the sign?
I don't know, I can't see it. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice little gas station convenience store.
What does that say?
Something kitchen.
Yeah, something kitchen. But it looks like they've got the building all built.
Yeah, it's probably nothing in the inside ready, but
yeah. So I guess they sell.
and they still gotta get the gas station going.
Yeah, it looks like they sell Big Fresh, so they're letting people know that they're gonna have food in there. But there's no sign that says when they're open.
I know. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes everything's going slower nowadays, so you never know if it's just they don't know for sure when it's gonna open.
Did you want to go into those?
You can see they don't have the gas pumps in yet either. They've got the wiring for them, but they don't have the actual pumps yet.
We're in World Market and they have a whole section of Hello Kitty stuff. I've never seen this in here before. It's called the Cream Hello Kitty Shop.
Spa headband.
So they have a headband, they have a primer blender duo over there, they have a makeup bag, lip oil. There's two kinds of lip oil, eye masks, and then they have all kinds of these masks down here, which are fun to give in stocking stuffers. There's an aromatherapy bath bomb. So they have this one, strawberry, and then this one is apple. That's the apple.
This is a macaron lip balm. It looks like a...
Oh, it looks like a macaron. And they have different different flavors. Yeah. Well, different. Are they different? That's cute. Limited edition, it says.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a different flavor or what.
I know. So what is the yellow one? Like an egg or something? What is he supposed to be? Yeah, it says limited edition. That's cute. This is a section we don't come in very often in World Market. We look at the chips and the candy bars and stuff like that, but we really don't look around here that often. But Kevin turned down here, so we're going to look down here. These are cheeses.
Yeah, the spreadable cheese. I was just going to see what kind.
These are kind of like laughing cow cheeses, except they're shelf stable. And they have lots of oils and stuff like that. If you cook a lot, then this is a really nice section to come to. We just don't cook a lot.
Yeah, a lot of this looks like a...
And they have lots of sauces and pastas, yeah. They have all kinds of drinks. That does not sound good.
Chicken skin, the regular, whatever those are. Chunks of drinks. Those are dried fruits. Oh, they're animal food.
Yeah, we've had those. This section, I like this section because it's like little stocking stuffers.
Little honey straws.
Oh yeah. This is like little stocking stuffers, so this is always a fun section to look at. I do have to say, they have seemed like they're low on inventory to me today. They have not, yeah, that's been around for years. I think we've even, yeah, I think we've even had that. But they don't seem like they're as well stocked as they normally do. And then we normally go down this, yes, the little bottle, yes.
There's 6 little bottles.
Because I bet you some people carry those in their purse.
6 little bottles of tahini.
Tahini, yeah. Guarantee you some people carry those in their purse. So Kevin spotted these pizza ovens in World Market. There's one for $3.99 and one for $3.49. Those are cute, aren't they? Kevin likes these little mushroom pots.
They're cute.
Yeah, Ashley would like those too. She had seen some glass set with mushrooms and she wanted it, and then I never saw it in here. I do not think they sell Mason Cash in here. They do sell the Lodge cast iron, and they even have the stuff that you could spray on it. The seasoning spray. So that's really nice. And then I know they had cookbooks at one time too. All that's Lodge. The Lodge brand. That's grilling stuff. Let's see, they used to have cookbooks back here, but they might not have them anymore. No. Nope, I think they've gotten rid of all their cookbooks. Because like this whole wall was cookbooks at one time. But we've been all over the store, and I mean, I haven't been filming at all. So don't think that I've shown you even a piece, because the store is huge. It's really quiet in here today, actually. There's not a lot of people. So this is in the checkout. And they always have tons and tons of stuff.
That's a phone stand.
Oh. Tons of stuff to look at in the checkout. Like, these are scented soaps. Just all kinds of little things. And a lot of these...
It's a lot. It says literally, put the seed on the top and throw it.
They still have hot chocolate bombs from Christmas, which they're terrible. What are those? Odie pockets. It looked
little. They feel like fig bars.
If they had more than one flavor, I'd probably get them, but they don't. They only have the one.
They have the mini games that you buy like books.
Oh yeah. And then they have all kinds of candy and stuff like that, which we've tried a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, this is like the sale stuff. I'm ready. You can go on.
Sure.
Yeah. Drinks and stuff like that. And here's gums, like the old-fashioned gums, guava, Beechman's. And this is stuff that they're trying to get rid of. So we're in Kroger now, and this whole section that's normally like Halloween stuff, Christmas stuff, they have like summer stuff out. And so like this is a huge like game pinata, which is cool. Used to, years ago, you would only be able to buy something like that at Party City. And so I think it's nice now that they have them. Look, they have unicorns. Unique pinata, it says. Oh, they have more over here too. They have some like dinosaurs. Yeah, dinosaur there. But just a lot of outdoor stuff. They also have a surplus of like Hot Wheels cars. I wish that Gavin had gotten into the Hot Wheels cars, but he never did. Andrew loved them when he was a little kid, but Gavin just never got into them. He would play with them a little bit over here, but never enough to collect them. I had to mute the music during this, mute the video during this part, because they had George Michael was like blaring a song, and it was a song, gosh, that I haven't heard probably since the late 80s. But there was a song blaring during this part, so I had to mute it. I was surprised to see the potting soil here. Kevin was pointing out that Reese's thing, and I was like, oh, that looks really good. They should sell that. But then we were looking, Kevin said there was the grill stuff, and they had tons and tons of grill stuff to choose from. Then they had the giant Candyland game, and just a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Even fans. If you need a fan for inside your house, they had a fan, sell fans. I think that's awesome that they sell all that stuff in here. Yeah, Yes, it's just I saw those. It makes you think it's just Charleston Chew because I saw them here last time, and it makes you think it's like a special s'mores thing, and it's not.
No, it even says just add graham crackers.
Yes, yes.
They have those marshmallows we've seen this.
I know we've been seeing those at Dollar Tree. They have all kinds of coolers here, which I never knew. Oh, here's some 4th of July stuff. Right here.
You remember these things, you put them on your ankles?
Oh, I've never done that. I've never done that in my life. At this age, though, I would fall and there would go Tammy's hip or something. Yeah, I'm too old for that now. This is a neat set. It's only $5.99. And you get the goggles, you get a ring, you get a ball, and floaties. I think that's a really good deal. And then they have toys for the pool, too, like balls and stuff like that. Yeah, that's actually a really good kit. Oh, they've got another, look, Barbie. And they have Barbie goggles, floaties, a ring. I really do like that. I love that it's, it was $10 and now it's only $6, so I think it's very affordable. They also have fireworks in here, which somebody has opened this box and gotten some out, I guess, or they fell out. Maybe they fell out. Look, they have a Taco Tuesday. TNT Taco Tuesday. Huh?
You're talking about a sand bucket, you really can't take it in your luggage?
Right. So you could take it in your luggage. Ashley likes a sandcastle.
It's kind of boring as far as just a bucket. This Barbie thing, it just sprays water up.
I think these are affordably priced, though, all this stuff.
Yeah, pretty all of them are pretty cheap.
I thought it was interesting. Instead of standing on the corner with billboards, they're now putting the billboards on the tops of cars. This is Ashley's first time in Pop Shelf. Is that the name of this? Pop Shelf? Well, this is her first time in here. She had never seen it before. And so we wanted to see what she thought of it.
Of a budget like world market.
A budget world market. That's a good way to describe it.
Not, but like kind of like the home decor and the pillows and stuff reminds me of the world market, but like the world market but on a budget.
Right. But you can tell they're owned by the Dollar General because like there's the yellow. I knew Ashley would like this section. She really likes pens and stuff like that. Now, Kevin and I did a whole video of the store. So, like, we walked around. It's not a long video, but we did walk around and try to film everything.
This is cute.
Yeah, and I like everything that it's...
Everything would go under eventually.
Eventually. I like that it's all color coordinated, and I knew she would appreciate this. Yes, yes. Yeah, we knew.
We even have the Jesus pens. Oh, but they're like, oh no, they aren't Jesus pens. And they're like red angels.
But since we had only been in here one time, I wondered if it had changed at all. I'm thinking the day we came, the music was louder, so it's kind of nice that, because I think I had to do a voiceover on this video, and I'm thinking it was one of my first videos that I ever did a voiceover on, and so it's actually nice that the music is not up so that I can talk.
Okay, I don't either. My new favorite pens are the gel gelosity pens. These pens, they're my favorite. I get them in big packages. Ta-da!
She said hello.
Peter said, let me know as soon as you get home. Because I keep getting this guy down to the very end that I can't make it just to get past. So I was waiting for you to help me get past everything.
Basically, hurry up and get out of here.
No. You're fine. Take your time.
I don't like those.
I don't know what those are.
No, you're fine. Daddy doesn't care.
Yeah. Does it actually work? probably erases right away. I bet you if you left it for a while it would.
I like erasable pens. I use them in my small group too.
What do you think the price is, Ashley?
They're all great.
$1 and $2.
$2 isn't it? I don't know, because I only buy them in packs. It's like $20 for a pack of 12.
Yeah.
Is that a good deal? I don't know.
It's $2 a piece basically. Just slightly less than 2.
You film me for the food store.
Well, I thought I could use this for
Yeah,
vacation.
I know you did.
I won't.
What is that? Oh, it's a star.
Oh, look.
Now we get on my
What's
nose.
this?
Oh.
Isn't that like a calligraphy thing?
Look at the graph.
Yeah, those would be good for Christmas.
Yeah, but you only have to get 6 pencils in it. That's 50 cents a pencil.
That is kind of expensive. Yeah, that is kind of expensive. Some of the notebooks that I saw here,
Yeah, I like the shape of it.
I thought some of these were cute. Of course, they've changed them out since we were here, but
They're cute. I like
Daddy likes the silly, yes.
Yeah, the mommy said that one too. I told her about
I did that, yeah.
But what? That would get on my nerves if a kid had it.
Did you see the jewelry over here?
Yeah, it's not for me.
And like Ashley, like they even have luggage tags, eye masks.
Oh, they have everything.
Yeah, literally everything. This is for your passport. I mean, I wouldn't want that, but it's for your passport.
They have coloring, like crayons.
Oh yeah, they have kids.
There's all the wooden letters.
Yes.
All the tickets.
Oh, Ashley, look at that. A ticket thing.
Oh, that's fun.
Do you all use tickets for anything at school?
We do it for the kickoff sometimes for lunch and drawings.
These are nice, these little balls.
Yeah, that would be good for
I don't like the color, but
baking.
yeah, I don't like the color, but they have blue and yeah. Okay, let's see if they've changed out any of their food. Because they had some stuff when we were here last time. So they're out of all those mixes that they had last time we were here. The pea noodles, they have a bunch of those. We've reviewed some of those, but not all of them. They are out of quite a few things here.
Well, one of my flat ones has like a chunk taken out of it. I don't know how I did it. It's not ready to let it go yet. Well, I don't know how I got most of the chunk out of it.
I don't remember them having all this cake decorating stuff, but they may have. And then they have candy over here. Cereal straws. It's amazing that we only saw those at Jungle Gems when we bought them. Look, they have tropical nerds. No, I saw those. I hadn't seen that. They have tons of bars, sweetener, and I know I showed all this stuff last time we were in here, so I'm not like trying to get close-ups or anything. It's just amazing that they have different brands that the regular stores in this same area do not have. like these. Like you don't see this in any other store. Minced ginger. Malden smoked sea salt.
We had this ordered on Amazon.
Yeah, we did. Ooh, and here's the candy bars. Here's more candy right here. Yeah, I mean, and we even see, there's even brands here that you don't even see in Dollar General, which this is a Dollar General store. They own Dollar General, but there's a lot that I don't even see in there that they have in here. So Ashley wanted to look in the toy section, and we always like looking in the toy section too. It doesn't look like they've gotten anything new in though. Rule the Realm. Never heard of that game. Frozen 2 stuff. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see these. I didn't even see these minifigures right here. Look, there's a turkey guy. Those are actually really cute. I'm wondering if Ashley will want to look at the makeup. They have makeup. Those are an LED swim ring. Did you know they had LED swim rings?
I didn't know I needed an LED.
I didn't know they had LED swim rings.
Yeah, they light up.
Literally. Never seen anything like that. Now we're in a store called Bargain Hunt. We never come in this store. We have not been in this store in years and years and years. They do have nice couches. Kevin, I like these couches. These are nice. And they have lamps. They have mirrors. Yeah, I think these are nice couches. They also had these TV stands. I thought these were really nice. The white, it's not my style for our house. However, I do really like that. It was nice and clean, and I swear I've seen that exact same design at like Sam's Club or Costco. And they have mattresses back here. I want to see any toys and any food. That's what I want to see. Toys and food. Now, this store years ago used to be a Rose's. This was a Rose's department store years and years ago. So Rose's department store, I think it was called Rose's discount store, not department store, but discount store. I tried to get online and look to see if there's any pictures on Google Images. I tried to do a search, and there's not, which is so disappointing because I wish that I would have loved to have found a picture to insert in the video. But it's like people don't think to take. You get so used to looking at something that's there every single day that you don't take pictures. And when it's not there, you're like, why didn't I take a picture of that so that I could show people down, years to come? But it was neat because it had a coffee shop. So in the back, you would go in the back of Rose's, and you could actually get coffee, and I'm sure you could get pastries or whatever. I don't remember. Now my dad would remember because he was old enough to remember. He actually, I'm sure, got coffee in the coffee shop, whereas I was a kid, and so I don't have a memory of that. I'm lucky that I have a memory even of the coffee shop. But this is one of those stores that I think this is probably only my second time being in there. I think It's one of those stores where I could go in once every 3 years and be completely fine, because it's just a lot of miscellaneous things. It's kind of like Ollie's, but it's not like Ollie's. It's not as it doesn't have as much neat stuff as Ollie's. It has a variety of stuff, but like Ollie's has a whole section of books, and Ollie's has a lot of, I don't know, shampoos and things like that. And they have a big food section at Ollie's. Even though they have food here, they do have food, which you'll see in just a few minutes. It's not like they have I don't know. It's not like as big of a section as they have at Ollie's. And I didn't see books and stuff like that in here like Ollie's. So I would prefer to go to Ollie's over this store. So they have tons of snacks for kids. This is called Happy Tot fruity snacks. They also have a whole wall of cereals. They still have the Fruit Brute, which I haven't seen anywhere else around here. No, the Pandora is not that old, but I think that they just don't expect them to stay out very long. And then they have some snacks here. Tiger's Milk Fudgy Mocha Latte. They have some crackers, lots of seasonings, and some soups. Wickles Pickle Spears, lots of Kraft macaroni and cheese. And then out here they have lots of Rice Krispie treats. Lots of Rice Krispie treats and lots of drinks. We looked around really at everything we were interested in. I was mainly interested in like the toys and the food. Right there you see they have stuff from Easter, which even though it's from Easter, the date's on it, perfectly fine. I think a lot of people are funny about eating things that are holiday things later on. I don't remember ever seeing this before. Home plate. And it was like they had creamy and they had honey and then they had crunchy. And I seriously considered getting some, but then I didn't. I didn't get any. But I know some people are funny about having certain foods at certain times of year. And once the holiday's gone, they don't want it anymore. So this probably wouldn't be a place for you anyway. We saw some cereal in here from Halloween. And so as long as the date's okay, then they're okay to sell it. This is a really good price. I mean, 79 cents for napkins, that's cheaper than the dollar store. 79 cents for plates, that's cheaper. And then this is home decor stuff, beach towels. Question on the radio. They were asking, would you rather be, this is a good would you rather question for the community, would you rather be 30% smarter or 90% better looking?
I think I'd pick the better looking.
You pick better looking?
Yeah. I mean, I'm smart.
You're already good looking.
I get by with my smarts fine. I don't think I need to be smarter.
Kevin is very smart. I've always said, I've always told you all, Kevin is just extremely smart. He's one of those people. I had a friend like this in school. She could look at the spelling words for the week one time and she would know the spelling words. She could read a paragraph one time and she would not have to look at it again. Me, I could read that same page 5 times and still not absorb what she did. Spelling words, I had to learn. Now, I'm a good speller these days, and maybe it's because of I guess growing up and learning all those the spelling words. The list really paid off. The spelling test paid off. But I would learn like 4 words a night, how to spell them, until it got to be Friday. And I needed that. But Kevin he's, except for spelling. Kevin's very, very smart though. I would pick, I'd rather be 30% smarter, because I have always really valued, I put a high value on intelligence, and I am attracted, I've always said I'm attracted to people who are very intelligent, and that is very appealing to me. That is very attractive to me in a person. It's just a man who is very, very intelligent. I like that. And so even though I might tease and say geek or whatever about Kevin, but I'm meaning it as a good thing. To me, that's a good thing. And there was also, there was a call on the radio where there's a woman who is going to be getting married. And her friend told her, this is a very, like, they want to get married in a short time. So the wedding, they want to get married, let's say
a quick turnover.
Yeah, they want to get married, like, let's say next month. Well, that's not a very long time to plan a wedding.
No, that's a big one.
If you're right. So, and wedding dresses are very, very, very expensive.
And it takes forever to get them altered and stuff.
Exactly. So her friend's about the same size as she is, and her friend said, you can borrow my wedding dress. And the woman who needs the wedding dress was like, oh my gosh, I loved her wedding dress. She said her wedding dress is beautiful. We are about the same size. This wedding dress would be awesome, and it would save her so much money. The problem is, I'm going to try to put you up here. Hopefully you won't fall. The problem is this woman is divorced. There were problems in the wedding. So she was calling up the radio station to say, should I not wear her wedding gown, because is it putting off bad juju? Is it putting off bad vibes? Is it not good?
I don't think that's the dress's fault.
I don't either. And that's
the dress's fault it didn't work.
Oh, there's a place right up front. We're at Walmart. I don't either. I think I don't think it's the dress's fault. And think about it. On the day you get married, you're happy as can be. Mm-hmm. There's nothing bad going on in your marriage on the day you get married, and I don't believe in bad juju like that. Like
karma.
Well, and somebody said, now when it comes to a ring, I don't believe in wearing the ring of somebody that's like if your
dead grandmother.
Yes. But I think if they were to think about that further, they would not feel that way. Because think about it, if you go to a pawn shop, you don't know who's had that ring. You don't know if they haven't been married 20 times, or if they weren't just a horrible, horrible person who owned this wedding ring. I do not believe in items carrying anything.
No, it's just an item.
It's just an item. I don't believe in that. So they ultimately told her, wear the wedding gown. It's fine. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so if you feel differently...
Bad weddings don't have anything to do with the dress you wear, and it has to do with the people involved.
The people involved, exactly. It's not the dress's fault. I just don't put any... There's no...
I'm sure there are people that believe all that stuff. We just never have.
Yeah, I just don't believe that items carry,
weight.
Like... Yeah.
Positive or negative.
Exactly. We went in Walmart. We're leaving Walmart. I do have to say, I don't know what study they conducted to where they changed the store around, but I don't like it. It's been that way for probably a month now. I just don't like it. It makes no sense.
Some areas really don't make sense.
Yes. For example, the baking aisle. All of the baking stuff was in one aisle. That makes sense, right? Now they have divided it up to where half the baking's in one aisle and the other half of the baking's in another aisle.
Where the cereal is.
Yeah, it makes no sense. So like if you're looking for what is that milk? evaporated milk, or if you're looking for chips like peanut butter chips or chocolate chips or something like that, nuts, those aren't in the baking aisle anymore.
Those are the cereal aisle.
Which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So you have to, you're like, oh, those are in the other aisle. Also, Kevin and I, when we would go in Walmart, we would always go to the toys. We always looked in the toys. It was like, it's just something we like to do, is look at the toys. Now, and where they've moved the toys in the very, very back of the store. We just don't even go back there anymore. And while I'm on a roll about complaining, I'm just going to go ahead and say this too. At our store, this is not a problem. In the one in Lexington that we go in, they have these people that, and I've talked about this a long time ago, but they've moved them. The people that ask you if you want to join, who is it, Adelphia?
In our area, it's
Spectrum. Where did I get Adelphia? Did we used
to be Adelphia.
Oh, okay. So we have, so there's Spectrum. And we don't like Spectrum anyway. But they used to stand back in the electronics department and try to get you to sign up with Spectrum. In Lexington now, they have them like...
right outside the grocery aisle.
Yes. So like...
it's in the middle main aisle going down the store from the front to the back. But the grocery section's over here, and the clothes are over here, and they stand in that big main aisle.
Yes. So, I will do whatever...
and they will walk 4 or 5 aisles up just to grab you.
To grab you, to bug you. So, I will do whatever it takes. I'm never seeing whatever's being sold right in that area. I'm never seeing it, and they're not in... Walmart's not enticing me at all. They're losing sales on me because I'm not going where those people are.
I've told her to just walk by and say no thanks and just keep going. But she won't do it.
Well, I know, and it's not the people. It's not the people. It's Walmart that's letting the people do it. Walmart must be making some kind of good kickback for them to allow that. I have the same issue with Sam's Club. Now, I love Sam's Club. I like Sam's Club more than Costco. I've said that. But when you go down the very first aisle in Sam's Club, whatever they're selling down that aisle, we don't ever see it. No, it's cell phones, but then on the other side, because you've got that whole big aisle. Yeah. We're not seeing whatever they're selling. We're not seeing it because
we're avoiding the cell phone people.
We're avoiding the cell phone people. Yeah, we're avoiding those people that are standing there trying to sell you something. I would just rather not deal with them at all.
If I want it, I'll come to you.
That's how I feel about door-to-door salespeople. If I want whatever you've got, I will come to you. I don't need you coming on my property. I don't need you coming to my door.
You know what's funny about the Spectrum thing though at Walmart is there seems to be always someone sitting there talking to them about it.
Yes.
And it's like, did they just really convince you to try out Spectrum just walking by?
It's like, who are these people that just all of a sudden...
Or do you not have cable and then they're giving you a deal to try it out for a month for free or something?
I wonder that too. It's like, why in the world would you go to Walmart to buy your groceries and all of a sudden I'm going to sign up for cable?
Yeah.
It just makes no sense to me. And it surprises me that is popular enough with the cell phones at Sam's Club to where they... you're not going home. To where they've been doing that for years too. It just really surprises me, and that they haven't gotten enough negative feedback about it. I mean, like, I've never talked to Walmart or sent them an email, but I don't feel like they're going to listen anyway, because if they're getting enough money, if they're making enough money, they don't care how I feel about it anyway. But it's just those things can make your shopping experience, you can have a more pleasurable shopping experience or a more annoying shopping experience. Those people, to me, make it annoying. We have a box to open for you. My dad moved to Travelers Rest, South Carolina. So when he first moved down there, once he got settled a little bit, I ordered a sign for him that has his last name on it, and it says Travelers Rest. And I'll try to insert a picture of it in this video. So I sent that to him as like a home, what do you call that? A housewarming gift. And he absolutely loves it. He said everybody that comes to the house loves it. So then he was visiting Winchester, and he came over, and I have these vintage girls. I have 3 different ones sitting around the house, and I'll try to insert pictures of those they're bathing beauties, and he absolutely was crazy about them. And so for Father's Day, and I know we haven't gotten to Father's Day yet, but for Father's Day I ordered him one of those bathing beauties, and I'll try to insert a picture of the one I bought for him too. So he was very grateful. He didn't have to send me one thing back. I mean, these were literally gifts because we wanted to give them, but he said, I've been really wanting to send you something. And so we have a box here. We have no idea what's in it.
I opened it up and there's some,
and it feels light. So we don't have a clue. What is it?
I think we may have tried these.
Oh,
maybe not these flavors. Maybe not these flavors, but.
Oh no! He just sent these to us to enjoy. This is the salted. It's the salted caramel popcorn. It says with love from South Carolina.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
But not something to try out. It's
not something for us to review. It's just something for us to enjoy. Oh my gosh, he's crazy. He is crazy.
Are they all the same?
Yes, they're all the same. They're all salted caramel. It says it on the back. Salted caramel, salted caramel.
Oh,
yes.
I see, yeah.
He's crazy. Is it from Mass General?
Mass General.
Okay, let's show the picture. Okay, so he sent us 6 bags of the poppies. I told him, I said, let me see if we can get it closer. I told him that he told me about this store called Mass General Store. And so I thought, you know what? There are YouTube videos of everything these days. Surely someone has done a store tour of Mass General Store. So I got on YouTube, and yes, there was a guy that did this tour of Mass General, and so I got to look at all these things in Mass General Store. Well, I noticed they sell this Poppy's popcorn. The Poppy's popcorn is actually made in Asheville, North Carolina. And we don't see it in our area. The only place we have seen it in our area, do you remember? One place. It was a very bizarre place. Joseph Beth Booksellers sold poppies, and it was really, really, really expensive, I'm sure, because it was a Joseph Beth Booksellers. And they, the flavors that they had, I think they had maybe one that we hadn't tried, but it was so expensive. It was like $11 a bag or something. This, like, I'm not going to pay $11 a bag. But I told my dad, I said, I noticed during that video of this guy doing the Mass General Store tour, they sell Poppy's popcorn. And I said, you have to try this popcorn, because he and Laura, his wife Laura, they love popcorn. And normally they just like regular salted with pepper popcorn, but I thought this would be something right up their alley. So never in a million years, I said, you have to try the salted caramel because it's the best. And I never imagined that he would buy us all these bags just to enjoy. But what's really cute is you don't see these bags everywhere. They actually have South Carolina on the front of the bag. And then on the back of the bag, they have like a little crab. And do they say anything? No, they don't say anything like special about South Carolina, but you can tell these are made to be sold. Kevin said, I'm just going to open it right now.
Good stuff. It's as good as I remember.
And the thing about it is it's not hard. It's very soft. And it's well coated.
There's not a lot of holes in it either.
No.
I mean, I'm sure there are some, but...
And it's a very, very sweet.
Oh, super sweet and salty.
And once you open a bag, you just want to keep eating more of it. You're a bad influence. Oh my gosh.
Good stuff.
If you get 2 stuck together, it's even better.
It only counts as 1.
Huh?
It only counts as 1 piece when you get 2.
Oh yeah. But I love it how I did not know that they had bags that said like South Carolina.
Right.
I wonder if they do bags for other states like that.
I don't know.
Because
I mean, it's made in South Carolina though.
it's made in North Carolina.
I mean,
it's made in Asheville, North
true.
Carolina.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if you go to like a gift shop area in North Carolina, would you get them that say North Carolina? Surely to goodness they have them that say North Carolina because that's where they're made. But this was very nice of him. I'd never expect him to see this. I don't think he watches, he watches some of my videos, but I don't think he will ever see this. But I wanted to open the box on camera because we had no idea what he was going to send, and I wanted you all to be able to see whatever it was he sent. I'm sure he has tons of things down in Traveler's Rest that we don't have here. But he has told me the store brands that he's tried, and I'm not talking about Publix. He has other grocery stores. I wish I could remember them. But he has said the store brands that he's actually tried, he has not been impressed, that he would rather just buy the name brand of the things that he has tried. Now, that's not to say he's tried chips and stuff like that, but just general stuff that probably you cook with, bake with, all that. He would just rather buy the name brand as to buy the store
Yeah,
brand.
because he doesn't buy a lot of chips and stuff.
No, he's not really, besides popcorn, he's really not much of I don't think, a snacky person, although he likes nuts and stuff like that. But he said he would rather buy the name brand, like Planters, than to buy whatever the store brand is. But this was awesome. Like I said, just thought you all would want to see it. I'm going to end the vlog here. I don't even know how long it's going to be or anything like that. But we enjoyed you being here. We appreciate you being here. The people who are Patreon supporters and YouTube subscribers. And members, we really appreciate that. I have been trying to, for the people who are actually paying, I have been trying to get more involvement from those people. So like I've been trying to ask them, like if we get a bunch of cereals, what cereal would you like to see reviewed on the channel first? If I know I'm going to do certain baking videos, I'll say what would you like to see me bake first on the channel? What recipe would you like to see? So I am trying to get more involvement in that way. I would also, I've thought about this and I haven't even told Kevin about this yet. I would like to see if there's a way for me to post a picture on that community page. Not a poll, but just post a picture for like members only. Mm-hmm. I can. Mm-hmm. Because I would like to be able to do that. You know, we've got vacation coming up. And I thought, how cool would that be if of course I have to remember to do it, right? So I'm not making any promises. But if I remember to do it, it would be cool to post pictures now and then from vacation on that community page for members only, to where only they get to see it. But then people that just watch the YouTube channel in general, like they would have to wait for the vacation video. Yeah. And these would just be random pictures, you know, that I'm taking on my phone. But I have not tried that yet. So I plan to test it out and see if it works. And then have members get back with me and say, yes, I can see this, and then nobody else can see it. Because I just think that would be a cool, don't you?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad you're in agreement about that. But
it'll be on the community page.
Yeah, it'll be on the community page, and it'll be, like I said, only people that are members will get to see it. But how will you do that for Patreon people?
Same thing.
Oh, you can do it for Patreon. But see, you'll have to do that. Because
I'll get the app for you.
Yeah, because I don't have the Patreon app. Kevin deals with all the Patreon stuff.
Only because I got it on my computer.
He has it on his computer. I've just never put it on my computer. And then I'm the one that does the stuff for the YouTube channel. So we'll work it out, but I would like to do that. So anyway, we appreciate you being here and appreciate everybody who leaves comments and everything. And we'll see you next week.